Hello. Are we live? I think we're live. Yes, it looks like we are. Hello, everybody. It's the Warhipster here. Excited to play some Space Marine. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. It's part 3 in our, I guess, walkthrough or playthrough. Not sure what you would call it. Hey, Jax5. I'm good, thank you. How are you? You having a good day? Good evening, I should say. Now, this time I'm prepared. I've actually got my drink ready. Other brands are available. Good evening, things that fall out of my head. How are we all today? So, just getting ready to get started. As per usual, we're going to be Hey, Michael Twycross. I have noticed you. You are noticed. Yes, so today we are continuing with our playthrough of Space Marine Warhammer 40,000. I have already said that, but I'm starting to, I'm warming up. I've just had an absolute king dinner, alphabet shapes, sausages and beans. So it doesn't get much better than that. So I'm ready and raring to go. I'm just checking everything's coming through. The microphone appears to be coming through. So that's one thing I'm still getting my head around all of this streaming stuff, but I think we're pretty much ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. So now we should be good to go. Check that the controller works. Yes, it does. So, off we go. I don't remember where we got to last time. We're about to find... Oh, that's right! We were in Valkyries.
Look sharp, all cries inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Yes, I remember I was indignant last time that a guardsman ordered me to do this. Oh. Okay, off we go. So this is going to be interesting because, the way health works. You don't really respawn health, and it appears to be... Oh. Good lord. Oh my god, this is chaos. This is very difficult. This is not the way I wanted to warm up. Oh, I might have just shot down a Valkyrie. Never mind. Good evening, Matt. Yeah, you're not getting away from me. Oh dear. What's hurting me so badly? Okay. It doesn't feel safe shooting a heavy bolter at your allies, but never mind. Okay. Oh right, okay, I see. at least I've got unlimited ammo here. Have that. Okay. You're fighting orcs, what else do you expect other than chaos? Well, that's true. We know that chaos is coming. And chaos is here. It's all chaos! Pew 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 indeed, Rez. Okay, so that was quite a high-octane intro. This is exciting. Here we go.
Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
So, as per usual, I've already forgotten the buttons. Okay, there we go. Oh. Have that. I think... Oh my good lord. Give me some help! Oh. No. Leave me alone. This is not going well. Well, there we go.
It's worth dying for.
Right. Concentrate, Josh. I was too busy taking in the scenery. Was that an orc with a rocket?
Coming, Lieutenant.
Kamikaze. Yep,
Valkyrie
that's pretty much
2 is
it.
down. I require immediate transport.
Right. Just warming up. I've just realised I haven't got my power axe anymore. This is nonsense. I've been robbed. Have a big stamp. And then that. Get our health back. And we're doing the same thing to you. They got so much right with this game. They did. Like, honestly, like the only thing that I think sometimes with this is that the guns, particularly the bolter, right? It's a default Space Marine weapon. I get that, but the way it's always represented in the media is that it is just, you know, the single most good lord. Single most destructive weapon in the galaxy.
So
What is going on? Yeah, so I wish that I wish the bolter had a little bit more oomph behind it. I'm really struggling because of those damn rockets.
Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
We're on approach, Captain.
See, the Stalker bolter feels more like a bolter. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it takes a couple of them. Okay, I think we're finding our groove again. There we go. And now we've got to deal with those rocket launchers. That's what keeps killing me. And apparently I can't aim now. No, I'm not surprised. Come on! Oh,
blood
for
of
God's
martyrs
sake.
is the seed of the Imperium.
God, this is impressive elite gaming right here, isn't it? I'm so sorry. You expect better from
Coming,
me.
Lieutenant.
All I keep doing is dying.
Valkyrie 2 is down. I require
Right.
immediate transport.
We're on approach, Captain.
Fight was slightly better gun. Give me that. Right, you're dead. And God, the splash damage on those rocket launchers is insane. There we go. Okay, we're doing a little bit better this time. Yes. No, not Space Marines. Just one. Good afternoon, Adeptus Latrina. I'm trying to do this for Frodo. I know where I've been going wrong. I didn't shout for Gondor or anything like that. There we go. How's that for some space marining?
Kill them, Space Marine.
Finished. I do not have super chats enabled yet, no. It felt a little cheeky to start with super chat. You see what I mean? Like, just be like, you know, I just wanted to do this, see if it's, you know, you guys like it, and then if you guys like it, I'll turn the super chats on. Eventually, at some point, no doubt. But yeah, I just kind of, I thought it might be a little much, at least on the first couple of streams, to be like, I'm doing a new thing, pay me for it. Oh, I've had enough of you. You can have some rage. It's probably a mistake to use this early. Yet again, popped into your recommendations. Well, I'm glad, Aka, or Aka, or AKA. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name properly. Is that everyone, apart from you? Oh. Well, that's nice. Let's just calm. Let's just enjoy this blue sky. What is a super chat? So my understanding of super chat is that, you know, like if you ever watch Twitch streams and, you know, someone says, thank you for the 500 stars. That's super chat. So I think it's the ability to, you know, you can give money here on the chat like a tip. Yeah, there you go. Michael Twycross is coming at it with the knowledge.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Kalkis facility.
Well, go on then.
Very good.
Let me get on. Oh, right, okay. So that was just the whole level. I thought I was about to have to delve deeper into some form of...
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
Good luck. Ah, here they are. Scrubs.
Where is it?
The device is secure, Drogon.
What are you waiting for, then? Further delay is intolerable. Inquisitor.
Get shot in the crotch for that.
Yes. Come. There's no time to waste.
Give me that lip. I am a captain of the Space Marines. Space Marine. Right, power axe back, thank you. Give me that. And... can I just say that your videos got me to give my contrast paints another look, and now my Dark Angels actually look decent without dumping hours into each one of them. Excellent! That is the best news I can get. I'm so glad. 100% armed. That you've made my day there. I'm glad I could help. That reminds me, actually, I really need to get on with doing that Raven Wing tutorial I keep promising. Oh, good lord. You lot came from this way. Why was there an orc there? Huh? You wanna answer it? Don't you turn your back on me. How about you? Huh? You wanna answer me? And you! What's this? Why am I being shunned? You. Well. You guys have seriously got some answering to do. How was that not a headshot? Seriously? What am I paying the rest of you in my party for? Descent of Angels. Which one's Descent of Angels? Is that the first or the second book? Is it in the Dark Angels series? I cannot remember. Ooh. Mighty Strike. Oh, that was a waste of a belt gun. Yeah, no, I keep meaning to do the Raven Wing. The problem is just having a model to do it on. I've got some spare Black Knights that I could overprime because they were painted black originally, sprayed black, and this is way before contrast paints, about a year and a half before they ever came out. So, the actual recipe that I would use back then doesn't look as good as the one it does now. So, I could overprime a Black Knight, but then there's also I've got the Storm Speeder that could be fun to do. I hope you aren't paying Leandros. He doesn't deserve it. No, well, I mean, he's like an apprentice, right? So he's just kind of... I don't have to pay him. He's an unpaid intern. Leandros is a tit. But at least he faces me right now. No, he's turning his back on me as well. Right, well, fine. You guys can just all... I don't know if I would have the stones to take contrast paint to Lion L. Johnson like you did. Yeah, no, it's that's fair. It is a risk on a model like that, and from my perspective as well, when I'm doing the videos, sometimes I know it's going to work, and sometimes I don't know it's going to work. I'm just hopeful that it does. And so, like with Lion L. Johnson, it's kind of at times it was kind of like I'm just discovering this working for the first time, with a little bit of kind of colour theory and a lot of experience behind it, of course. So, for example, I'd done a couple of salamanders before I'd done his cloak, so I knew roughly that it was going to work. But yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. Confidence is key with it, and I think the more you practice with it, the more it just gets easier to kind of do something like him with contrast paints. Just because, I mean, they are so new, and even from my perspective, sometimes it's like, oh, I'm not sure this is definitely going to work, and then I do it, and it definitely does. So, I want to do more Primarchs. Your Fabulous Bile tutorial is one of my favourites because of you. I went and bought all of the contrast paints and now include them into my regular painting. Excellent! Excellent! I'm glad to hear it. Fabulous Bile was so much fun to do. It was so different. I remember like finishing that flesh cloak and just being like, this is some of the best painting I've ever done.
Quickly! We must hurry!
You're not suspicious at all, Drogon. Do you practice the model and then film it? There are very rare instances where I will test a mix. Sometimes I do have to test a mix, and for that I've got a poor old Space Marine that just sits on my desk that's covered in so many different layers of
Better to die for the
so many different layers of contrast paint. But quite a lot of the time, no, it doesn't. Yeah, like I said, sorry, I'll start that again. Usually, it's the mix that might need practicing with first. Just to you know. Usually, I've done so many mixes by now. I kind of know them instinctively, and you know how thin to go and this, that, and the other. But yeah, I mean, someone asked me if I do a test run of every model before I do it, and I was like, I would love to do that, but I don't have the capital, for example, to have like, you know, 2 Bellicors, nor do I have the time and patience to paint 2 of the same model to then do it. You see what I mean?
More of them. Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
Right.
Space Marines to kill.
Love it. You should picture a contrast Space Marine in their Discord. He's really sad. It's mostly dark greys that he's covered in. Because it was when I was doing the Hounds of Morkai, and I was just not sure about how I wanted to do that model. To get the kind of the dark, it's kind of a bluish Space Wolves, a dark blue Space Wolves grey. It's really unique scheme, that Hounds of Morkai thing. So there's a lot of testing to try and get down to the right tone. So each armor panel on my test marine is painting a different kind of sort of dark grey. Come on. Get out of there. Good evening, Chris. Can I?
Shoot back.
No. Oh, you just... Those rockets are so powerful. It's insane. It definitely feels like... Maybe I'm just out of practice from not playing the game for a week. But it feels like there's been a difficulty spike since the Valkyries. And I missed my Thunderhammer. And jump pack. Because that was a lot of fun. This is nice.
Can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
I'll have that. No, I like my Stalker Bolter too much. That's a rock. See? Stalker Bolter. What's this? Oh, it's a big one. What is this? Warzone? How many headshots do you want, mate? Jump back and hammer for the win. I love the autocannon as well. Is there the autocannon in this? I didn't remember there was an autocannon in this. going in through the sewers. I think that is what we do now. Oh. Something is amiss. Oh, these rockets are just never ending.
Crush the Space Marines!
No, don't smash the Space Marines. Get smashed.
Space Marines!
Okay. Oh, okay. You see, one of my adepts let them know the Orc invasions are no reason not to be scrubbing the walls. I'll let them know. You also didn't remember when the game was set. Where the game was set. Nope. There is a startlingly small... Get out of the way, Inquisitor! Have a grenade. Have another one. Have another one. Didn't like that, did you? You can have one as well. Oh, I've run out. Get out of the way, Inquisitor Drogon. Okay, I'm going to need that. And then I think the sensible thing to do would be to run over here and kill the rocket troopers. Before we deal with the knobs. Because otherwise it's going to be dicey! Woo! And then we're going to get some rage. And just go for a... Have it. Oh. Yep. That was that was some tactics there. Right, who's left? And why aren't you killing him? No, it's you. The bomb squids gave me PTSD whenever I heard them. Oh, tell me about it. I was kind of just checking through the VOD from the first game and dying constantly to like the first episode that we did. Dying constantly to those bomb squids. I've not had any bomb squids for a while. That's gonna make them appear. I don't want them to appear.
My servitors are destroyed in the need your help to activate the psychic scourge.
How large is the weapon?
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spire.
End of conversation? Ah, little bit of refreshment. Okay. Off we go. Give me that ammo. It just feels like we've been wandering around in the desert for a while. I swear we've been this way. No, this is a fight.
We will proceed through that door.
I wonder if anybody has ever... Yes. Yes! Look at this beast.
We need time to override the lock, Captain.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna start. Alright then. So much, yes.
Kill them, Spice Marines!
It's just... This Thunderhammer warms my heart.
Kill them all!
I just love that it's just like pure stagger. This guy just cannot get a hit on as long as I'm hitting him. Whoa!
Spice Marines to kill!
So much fun! Look, I can actually... Oh no, I can't. Thunderhammer! Right, let's go back and rejoin. You struggling with a single orc boy. Just wiped out an entire mob. It really is the single most satisfying weapon in this game. Look at that. Oh. There we go. Oh, we got a big boy. Oh, we got two big boys.
Through here, Space Marines.
Oh, this just... This warms my heart. Oh dear. No, no! Whoa. No, that's inevitably going to happen.
Corrupting mind.
I'm really looking forward to your tutorials on the snaggers. Oh, really? Beast snaggers, eh? That's what you want. Yeah, let's face it, we're probably going to be doing them. We're going to get the Thunderhammer back, trust me. Followed by the Melter Gun. Yeah, I mean, 10 points buys you a lot of
We will
bang.
proceed through that door.
Right. Let's try not to get carried away.
I need time to override the lock, Captain.
Give me that.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Right. There we go. Can I? No, I literally can't. I can't use any of my other guns whilst I'm using this Thunderhammer. Which makes sense, right? Okay, he should be dead, but he's not. So, you know, whatever. That'll do ya. Have it. I've forgotten about the baseball swing. Have it. Yes. Leave me alone. I'm trying to kill your friends. Yes. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna happen again. Close. Oh. Okay, we're just going to retreat this time. There we go. That knob's upper torso is in the bleachers for some lucky fan to catch. He's going. It's a home run!
It is. With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower. The energy pulse should not damage the spire.
You do not sound confident.
Improvisation and experimentation go hand in hand.
Let's hold on to this for a while. Spacebook supports pulling glowy hammer green to green face. Yep. I believe there's a whole chapter dedicated to how the Spacebook agrees with this as a strategy. Now, what I want is my jump pad back. I will be a happy camper. Okay. I think maybe it says have the power axe back because that would be a sensible thing to do. Oh no! Did I ever play Fire Warrior? I did play Fire Warrior. Completed Fire Warrior as well. Once. Long time ago. It was a fun game.
Kill them Space Marines!
Does not need the follow-up. Yeah, no, I did play Fire Warrior. Can't ever find it anywhere. I can't remember what console it was on. PS2? I believe it just being like... If I remember rightly, the difficulty just spikes so very quickly in that game. Particularly when the Chaos Space Marines... I think they are Chaos Space Marines. I don't think you slaughter loyal sons. Fire Warrior is my introduction to 140k. There you go. I remember at the time, it's like, you know, I always felt the sticky mines were underrated in this game. Oh, what, the Vengeance launcher. I haven't been able to catch your playthrough, but I have to say, every time the notification pops up, my first reaction is to think, when did I sub to Charles Manson and why is he streaming 40k? Oh dear, that's very good. I like it, Dark Mad Pat. Nope. 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 Leave me alone. Oh. There's more of these goddamn bomb squigs. Is there another one? Yes. Stop hitting me. Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of friends who played Dawn of War. Similarly, not kind of realizing there was so much more. But then, like, you it's a tough thing back then, right? Like, Space Marines are so recognisable. It's weird to think now that like there was ever a time where they didn't feel quite as synonymous with popular culture. They're almost as iconic as many other things. Charles Manson. I'm still chuckling to that. I don't know how to respond. I was chatting with a friend of mine the other day who said he'd love to have like a Final Fantasy style, you know, Final Fantasy X kind of era Warhammer game, turn-based party combat. Ah, yes. It's one of those. Warhammer's such a bizarre thing. I think for a long time, I didn't realise that it would ever be global. Walking ASMR. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Should I just walk past this for you for a little bit? This lovely waterfall. Just clip that. Yeah, no, sorry. I was sorry to change that. I never thought. I didn't realise that Warhammer was a global thing. I thought it was just one of those kind of uniquely English things, like airfix. You know. And I know that all those things are kind of global, but like the idea of like discussing airfix or like being able to buy plastic miniatures anywhere in the world other than Gloucester City High Street was just like it didn't really enter into my brainstem. Ended up buying a pack of monopose marines from a shop a few towns over, and then I tried to paint them with Walmart craft paints I gave up and forgot about it for 15 years. Yeah, that tracks. I know a lot of people who've done very similar thing. Particularly a long time ago where kind of there wasn't as much support. So like how to paint guides, for example, you would have to buy the How to Paint Citadel Miniatures book, which when you're like, when I was a kid, when I was like even like 12, 13, 14, the idea of spending my pocket money on How to Paint Citadel Miniatures guide rather than a box of insert models here, just it didn't make sense to me. So I never really actually learnt very much. I think the only instruction I had on how to paint was was in the store when I went to a couple of, you know, intro days as a wee bairn. And then when I got a lot older and a lot uglier and a lot beardier, the internet was the most fabulous resource in the world for painting.
What can we expect inside, Inquisitor?
Oh yes.
Machines and
Just
stuff.
a few defenses.
What comprises a few, Inquisitor?
Servo turrets, mostly.
Set to eliminate orcs?
Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
Well, is there a way to zoom out? There is no way to... No. Hello, Jack. Michael, I just started playing. I started just before the Armageddon Summer Campaign for 3rd edition. Wow, long time ago. I think the first kind of active thing I was aware of was I want to say 13th. It was one of the Black Crusade events. Death Guard lens is done. Death Guard? I thought you were painting Death Company. Oh, good lord. I do not have a good enough gun for this. Okay, that'll do it. To be fair, I'm quite new to the fandom, but one of the main appeal of Warhammer is the community. The internet really helped popularise it. If it weren't for this, I don't think I'd ever be in. Yeah, I 100% agree. The internet has done a lot for Warhammer, and it's also so it has its challenges, but you know, it has been the most invaluable resource. I feel like I should probably. I don't want to give up the Thunderhammer, but I feel like I should. We'll use the Power Axe. Just because I think we're going to be fighting sentry guns and I just want it to be over quicker. I'll miss you, Thunderhammer.
Authorization required.
Oh, there you go. My hunch was correct.
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere. We need to shut them all down.
I can do that from the central security room.
Then that is where we are headed.
I kind of don't want to leave it behind. I got back into it in November of last year with an Intercessor Starbucks. Then I bought Dark Angels Combat Patrol, then Indomitus, then a bunch of Angel Squads. The list will continue on. I promise you. I can't really see it behind me. But yeah. Blood Angels. Thousands of them. Okay, let's just forget about the Thunderhammer for now. Okay. Because it's going to be a nightmare to try and do this next bit with it.
Lockdown in effect.
Oh, uh-oh. Where is that? Oh! There it is. No, 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 no. These goddamn turrets. What's with the staggering, okay? Let's not have that, thank you. It really doesn't look like it's doing anything, but it is. Oh. No. Oh my god, get out of the way. Of course it was one shot. Now I've got no health. All because of the stupid sentry gun. Well...
Authorization required to implement security protocol.
Oh, that was close. I'm good, Katara. How are you? Okay, well, that's a pointless mechanic if it doesn't just one-shot him. I did notice them too late. Let's see what this person's got to say about it.
Duties into chaos. I only get distress calls now. The Xenos are here. The Hablock's on fire. And today, Transmechanic Alaric insisted I contact every single planetary defense outpost. 100 stations. He just didn't want to do it himself. None of the stations picked up. When I told him that, Alaric rushed off. No acknowledgement, no thanks. I suppose even an orc invasion can't change some people.
Well, that's what the chain of command is there for, right? He gets to tell you to do stuff because he's your boss, so... Okay.
Level 4
Ultramarines, the logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens. There is a control panel in the side room. Get me there, and I can shut it down.
Well... You've just designed it wrong, okay? Oh no. There's not really much point shutting down the bloody machines once I've blown them all up, is there? Drogon. Yeah. Wet bag. You stupid, whiny, idiot, wet bag of crap. Duh.
Extermination protocol engaged.
Have you seen Darktide? It's essentially Vermintide, but it takes place in a city in 40k, and you play as a guard instead of Marines. I have seen
The
the...
exit will open shortly, Captain. However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room
Of
remain
course.
prime.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. I want to play Darktide. And the question is whether or not this laptop can handle Darktide. I hope it can. And also, I believe you need 4 friends, and I don't know how many of those. Yeah, no, Darktide and Vermintide,
is kept in these containers?
Specimens needed for my
both on the
research.
list.
Specimens, cages, operating theaters. This place reeks of Xenos and filth.
That is the business of the Inquisition, Ultramarines.
No, it's not. You're an Inquisitor, you
This
should
way,
know better.
Ultramarines.
Oh, now you take the lead. Why don't you deal with some of the turrets? Look at my health. This is ridiculous. Bleh. Oh, this is going to be a fun thing. Kraken bolter. Yes, alright. Rez, you'll be my friend. Yeah, you will. And we will play Darktide, Vermintide and Darktide together. This modified bolter fires adamantine cord Kraken ammunition. It does heavy damage to enemy armor and can pierce cover. This weapon permanently replaces your standard bolter. There we go. That doesn't look different. Why isn't it called Kraken Bolter?
Firing core is still active. Excellent.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge through the whole facility?
No, not precisely. The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility. That is where the rest of the firing array is located.
Oh, just open the window to have a look. You're already my friend anyway. You're all already my friends. What we need to do is try and convince Adam to buy a gaming PC so we can all play it on the same format. See, now I'm starting to think that with this Kraken Bolter, if it gives it to you now to deal with the turrets, that maybe I should have kept the Thunder Hammer and just sucked it up. Come on. Okay. Where is it? We're all bros. Oh, enough with the rockets. No, 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 no. This will give me a little bit of health back. Why did it die? There we go. There we go. Finally. Bros of the Emperor. Rise up! Can't sing too much. Otherwise I would go into a full Hamilton rendition. But if I start singing, YouTube will get annoyed. As will all of you, I'm sure. Alright, this Kraken bot sucks. It does not do the job. Have I already been here? I don't think I have. This feels new to me. I'm rooting for the orcs. To beat me, or...? Have I been here? Yeah, I have. Forever is going to sleep early tonight. Have a nice dream. Thanks for popping on. We'll see you next time, no doubt. Oh, I hope so. No doubt. You missed a servo skull back there. Oh, what? Where? Where did I miss that servo skull? Where is it? Is that it? Yes. Thank you for good spot.
The orcs broke into the temple. I couldn't hear them. I was plugged into my console. Then someone crashed into me, hard from behind. It was transmechanic Alaric. He had an orc axe in his chest. He'd blocked the attack meant for me. The orc went berserk. He grabbed for me, but only caught my robe. I ripped free and ran. Alaric saved me. He died, saving me.
Well, Alaric's a good dude, and you was giving him trash on your previous log, so always chill and fun to be a part of. That's the aim. I'm glad you enjoy them. Right, let's see what's through this door. Saving content. I think we're going the right way.
Xenos detected.
Alright, let's go back to the Stalker, because that Kraken bolter is not doing it for me. There we go. And we've got some more bullets. That was a wise decision to swap to the Stalker. Is there a Storm Bolter in this game? That's how it's done, turret. I really shouldn't be talking a big game. These turrets have nearly killed me several times. Love a wide open space, I do. That's the door. Oh right, yes, now I recognise this. We're now on the other side of that room that we had fun with in last time. I think. It does have a Storm Bolter. Oh, now that's exciting. It's a tiny las cannon. There's so little I remember about this game.
The command room is beyond those doors.
And those sentry guns.
See, that's the set. I'm not imagining that that's the sentry gun, right? The yet to be activated one. Come on. It would help if at least one of my party would fire as well, but they don't seem to be. Or at least I'm just not noticing it. Oh well. That door noise is incredibly annoying. Ooh. Supreme Fury. I don't remember what it was called last time. You now gain fury at an increased speed. Use this advantage to deliver merciless justice upon the enemies of humanity. Yep. Okay, will do. Promise. No. No.
All the security measures will be down shortly.
Yes.
I'm afraid they were the only thing keeping the orcs outside, however.
But you will be able to fire the weapon.
Indeed.
You had better do so quickly. This place will be awash with orcs before long.
Of course. Security systems disabled.
Authorization recognized. Releasing safeguard.
Please proceed to the generator room.
No. Oh well. No more turrets, which means orcs are plenty. I believe we got a boss fight coming very shortly, as well as the appearance of the real bad guys.
Here come the orcs.
Yes. Now we're back in our element. Oh no. I need some help, so don't kill this guy.
Place the canister.
Which one of you did that?
Inside the power core, Captain.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
Captain Titus's lore is really nice, but there's no concrete answer on what happened to him after this game setting, despite all the speculation by fans. I know. It's sad. He is a personal favourite.
My work began with two simple questions. On that day, my ship had just entered the dimensional limbo of the warp. Most people do not like to think of the warp's true nature. After all, it lets us travel between the stars. But the warp is the realm of chaos. Creatures of absolute evil and absolute power take their strength directly from it. So, I asked my questions. Could I tap into that power? And what could I do with it?
Right, let's go back and kill him now, because this is clearly a bad idea. See? Bad idea.
Very good, Captain. Your
He's an
time
Auto
carrying my
Xenos.
power source is
Inquisitor, right?
at an end.
He's an Auto Xenos Inquisitor.
Stand clear. Cyclic Scourge firing sequence commencing.
Right.
Alarm. Structural damage. Warning. Emergency containment right commencing.
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
You'll need to manually restart the array alignment. Forcibly, if you must.
Where?
In the firing chamber. Board the lift, Ultramarines.
Okay. Inquisitor Drogon needs to be inquisitioned. He does!
Captain, you must hurry. The downed orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower. You must reconnect the conduits,
Yeah, it is
Captain,
Malleus.
or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet apart.
Understood.
Understood. Garviel Loken. What a hero. I do love Loken. Tarvitz just edges it for me though.
Clear it out. No mercy.
Oh, I've got my... Nope, okay, you're dead.
Cyclic Scourge firing sequence commencing.
Inquisitor, the conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
They should have let you control the Titan in this game. Wasted opportunity. Yeah. Part of me though does think that, like, whilst they do take some liberties with the game and the kind of background a bit, someone somewhere probably said Space Marines don't drive Titans, and so they went, okay.
Primary containment fixture disengaging. Firing sequence in progress.
Guys, you know this is a bad
Firing
idea.
now. Alarm.
You know this is a bad idea. This was a terrible idea.
Look at the spire.
Oh wow.
Shoot those humans! I've been looking for you, Space Marine.
Have
You've
you?
got something of mine.
Okay.
Why didn't it work?
Damn that Drogon! Never trust the Inquisition!
Nope.
Stand fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs.
Space Marine! Was that supposed to hurt?
Chaos demons! How is this possible?
Ah! Aha! You got new friends now, Space Marine!
Blood letters. But the sound design on this is really interesting. And that is why we don't trust Inquisitors. Drogon, you naughty, naughty boy.
Get back! How heroic. Drogon!
I have served you well, Lord Nemeron.
Traitor.
There you go.
I see. My servant did all that I hoped and more.
Got something
He
in your
would
nose there,
never
mate.
have succeeded without you, Captain Titus. Thanks to these brave space marines, we have broken through to this reality. The blessed gateway. Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultramarines. And that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor, but Drogon has been dead since before you first met. You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone.
Go on, Titus.
I ain't so easy to kill.
Okay.
Emperor, protect us.
We need an exit.
To the lift!
To the lift.
Chaos beast.
I don't remember how tough these are. Probably very. As we all know, conventional weapons don't work very well. We need stabby things like axes. God, you guys are just hot-footing it out of here. There you go. I like it's a different animation for them. Just tough enough to be an annoyance. Yeah. So now we get to go and have a boss fight with the Orc, I believe.
Did that fiend speak truth? Did we cause a chaos invasion?
Of course we did. His Inquisitor puppet manipulated us from the moment we met.
And before. The false Inquisitor sent the distress call.
I don't think so, Leandros. The man's urgency, his fear. I believe that was the real Drogon, facing certain death.
And it found him.
But not at the Orcs' hands.
Nope.
Somehow the agents of chaos were already here.
Stabby things like axes. Yep, I know. It's a choppy thing.
Keep moving!
Really enjoying that. Got it. Go away. I am a space marine. Have you not read any of our Horus Heresy novels? Silly blood letters. See, now would be a good time to have the thunder hammer.
This way.
Help me, orcs. Okay. They've got a stabbing animation. That's fun. No, leave me alone. There we go. I made it live for like an hour late. Hey! A wizard is never late. Nor is he early.
To the exit! Keep moving!
He arrives precisely when he means to. Oh, there's the exit. So we're just fighting blood letters. So that's fun. I'd love a Warhammer game where orcs aren't in it. It's like Dawn of War 1 and Dawn of War 2. I think Dawn of War 3, I've not played it yet. But, you know, all of Dawn of Wars starts with orcs. And then chaos. It'd be fun if it was like,
to
I
sever
don't know.
the orbital spire.
At that range, will the Titan's cannon be effective?
It's time we use the power source to our advantage. To supercharge Invictus. We need
Yes.
to reach that Titan.
It's a really good Gandalf voice. Thank you very much. He's in my repertoire. I do enjoy trying to do a Gandalf impression. It's mostly whispering and pretending you're really old. Oh, just literally dropping down like that. No impact on the Space Marine. Just keep running. Yeah, it's actually quite peaceful for this war-torn Manufactorum. Break around it.
Benjamin,
I can hear gas.
something terrible has happened. Your mother, my Juliet, we got caught in an orc ambush.
Yeah, got over that
Your
quick.
sister, she was screaming, and your mother threw herself at them. They laughed, Benjamin. The worst sound I've ever heard. And I grabbed Hannah, but your mother, they took her and they broke her, and I couldn't. We made it to Epsilon Center. Find us, Benjamin. Please. Find us.
I can or could do a Great Golem. All we need are dwarves and a hobbit, and we can recreate the whole saga. That would be a fun live stream. Just sitting around doing Fellowship of the Ring impressions.
Demon killed Inquisitor Drogon and then possessed his body.
But why?
Alone, there was no way the demon could get the power source past 1 million orcs. He needed help.
And we obliged.
I was deceived. I am responsible for chaos breaking through to this world.
Well, at least he owns it. And Leandros is just going to be a little bitch about it. It's a toy. An iron halo. Now I have an invulnerable save. This ancient artifact generates a personal energy shield that greatly reinforces the resiliency of Space Marine power armor, allowing them to weather even the fiercest attacks. Potato! Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I can eat like a hobbit if that counts for anything. Yeah, that definitely. You've got to get into the character, you know.
On that fateful journey through the war, in my exhausted musings, I let my guard down. Something a psyker should never do. My desire, my psychic will, reached out into the warp, and the warp reached back. A spark of warp energy.
Ultramarines, attack!
A Chaos Space Marine. Yes. Traitor. Die. Get down off that rock. Hey man, what are you doing over here? Okay, Bolters seem to be alarmingly effective at killing those demons. As long as you don't aim, just hit fire it. Listen. I can't get you up there. It's not fair. Because the game doesn't believe in jumping. I always wanted to grow Gandalf's beard. But I've only got one grey hair. So I'm not quite... It feels premature to do it now. Also, my beard hair, much like my head hair, just goes really curly. I don't get that beautiful. What Chaos chapter are they? Black Legion, I think. Judging by...
Captain, duty requires that I put voice to my concerns.
Okay.
Speak, then.
You held the unshielded power source again, Captain. And again, you emerged from the exposure unscathed.
Leandros.
The Codex Astartes warns that those in league with Chaos can withstand the warp's touch.
You forget yourself, Ultramarine.
Leandros, I do not take this warp resistance lightly. But the search for answers must wait until after we deal with this Chaos invasion.
What if that is too late?
Leandros, enough. We need to keep moving.
Long enough and the weight will cause it to hang and the curls will go down. Well... Yeah... I've quite a few whiteheads in my beard now. It's down to my solar plexus. Very, very good job. Have you? Yes, you use a barber, don't you, Chris? So you won't have had it dealt with at all.
Send a runner to the depot at position Alpha. Let's go.
You're not leading this raid.
Of course I am.
Lieutenant, we need you in one piece. Let's face it, you're holding us together out here, and if you get...
Is that it? I have one white hair. I'm way too young for this. It happens to us all eventually. I went through a period when I was about mid-20s where I could constantly find them, and I thought that was it for me. I thought I was going to go grey very suddenly, and then they just disappeared. And then the other day I was looking in the mirror, and I found this one gigantic long grey hair, and I was like, I'm becoming distinguished again. It's happening. You've got a bad barb at your usual place. Is that the term for a singular haircut? That's what I would call it. Guardsmen? No. Cultists.
War portal! Kill the weak! Runners!
Oh.
Attack!
Okay.
Success is measured in blood. Or you're in.
I got stuck on some... I got stuck on the sandbags. And then just hit with all the grenades and plasma. Chris is already on the route to becoming Gandalf.
Runners, attack!
Guardsman? Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, he did. Let me roll. So much for that Iron Halo, eh? Guardsman, bang. Oh, okay, nope. Well, that's me, you know. Oh, that plasma cannon's horrendous. Actually, they're like, I don't know, sort of a red colour actually. They might be red Corsairs or something like that.
My lords, help us!
There we go, there's some guardsmen. You're a guardsman, you wouldn't know what they are.
Guardsman, report.
My lord, Space Marine. They were on us almost immediately.
Lieutenant, Space Marines are here. Captain Titus, are you there? This is Lieutenant Mira. This whole planet has gone mad.
The forces of chaos are invading this world. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
They wouldn't know what it is, and you wouldn't keep talking about it.
An outpost between the Calcus facility and Bastion Primus. From there, you can access the rail network and cross to Manufactorum Ajakis.
Understood. I will meet you there.
See, now I think might be a good time for this. Well, that's what I mean. They've seen the demons, so that's it for them. God, that really goes. I don't care who you are. None can stand before the mighty Thunderhammer. Yeah, you don't get to have a stupid quick time event. Stuck on a rock. I want some health. Fair play. Those rocket troopers take it like a champ. Yeah. I can hear las rifles. No. I'm not walking around again. Poor 202nd. Right. Where are... Is that a space? How'd you like that? I love how there's so little recoil. There's a little bit, but like, it just feels very Space Marine for there to not be any. Do you know what I mean? How did you escape? No, it doesn't. It takes exactly that to kill an orc, which is why you're dead. It's gone very quiet. Oh, welcome back. Did you have a fun trip away? Right, where's that coming from? Oh, there. I'm not allowed to use my stalker. And yet I can hold... Never mind. Never mind. Do I have any advice for a future YouTuber? Ooh. Plenty. But it's easier if you have like specific questions. I can tell you what I think. I think the most important thing is to make content that you love, because otherwise it can feel a bit of a slog if you're not like, if it's not something that you just love to do. So like making stuff
how can we face
to just
legions of chaos?
Trooper, get yourself together right now.
Hang on.
Yes, Mom.
The other platoons are going to fall back towards the bastion. Hold this position, or they'll be cut off.
Exactly. Don't worry about popularity. The more fun you have, the better you'll get. The higher quality your videos will get. Exactly. That's my point. Is make stuff that you truly love to make. Because if you, like I said, if you don't enjoy the thing that you're making, but you're making stuff because you know it'll get views or whatever, that will make it feel like a duty. And there's a lot of pressure, I think, with YouTube sometimes, and it's entirely self-inflicted. Almost all YouTube almost all pressure you feel to make stuff for YouTube is entirely self-inflicted. Even if you've got a couple of hundred people asking you to make this video, you don't have to do it. So feeling like you have to make it, it can, like I said, it feels like kind of that self-inflicted pressure, which you just don't need.
Ultramarines.
But yeah, if you've
What
got
is your situation?
Hang on, let's find out what her situation is.
Considering we are surrounded on all sides by the enemy horde.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain.
If you've got specific questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. If I know the answer. I'm still learning myself. I wish I could sprint and fire. Whoa. Quit it with your rocket. No, you just died from a punch. YouTube should be a hobby, not an occupation. If you're lucky, you may be able to make it one, but it shouldn't feel like a grind. Yeah, exactly. Second that, left YouTube for 2 years, now back doing something I love, ignoring sub or view numbers, doing it as a hobby. Yeah. Don't chase the YouTube meta, do you, instead of trying to mimic a bigger channel's shtick. They got there by doing their own thing, which is now an identifiable brand. Yeah, this is all... That's so much excellent advice. Yeah, I mean, everyone's absolutely right. The growth comes. I mean, I honestly don't understand why or how my channel has grown to the level that it is. It amazes me every day. It truly does. And the fact that it continues to grow is amazing. I guess people really like contrast paints, or really want to learn about contrast paints.
Shoot those humans!
That was a little bit dodgy there on the animation, but never mind. Why are you shooting at each other?
It's a fight now!
You a guardsman? Yeah, you are. Or you were. Sorry, dude. Oh, thank you very much. I do enjoy what I do. I enjoy it immensely. Why do I feel like that was a bomb squid? It was a bomb squid. Right, get rid of the Overwatch position. That'll make things a little bit easier. Master of the clean kill. Oh, that wasn't very clean. Just swung my hammer into nowhere now. I'm going to make video. I haven't quite figured out how to write it or the best way to film it, because I think this is the #1 challenge people have with contrast painter is how to actually get the brushstroke right, and it is a little bit tricky. Do the Fury though, thank you. It's a little bit tricky to film it in the way that I typically film my videos. So I need to figure out the best way of doing it. I might have to borrow like a macro camera or something, because there's very much there is a technique, there is a balancing technique to it, and I think my camera is currently not capable, well, my phone camera is currently not capable of getting that video looking exactly how I want it to. It's very rewarding. 100% it is. I cannot stress enough how rewarding it does feel.
Jonah, I half expected to find a demon chewing on your bones.
You wouldn't know what a demon is.
Spit me right out.
Make your report, Jonah.
The Greenskins have been pressing us hard, both down here and at the Bastion proper.
Get ready to fall back to the Bastion. Do
You're
not
very
engage
welcome,
Chaos
Jack.
forces directly until I get reinforcements down here to back you up.
All comments are welcome. Spam away. Do I film in 4K? No, I film in 60 FPS 1080p because I don't have the processing power to render my videos in 4K. So to edit in 4K would be a bit crazy.
This way.
Yeah, it's just, I think so. For the lack of a better explanation, I'm just going to pause this just for a moment. So normally, obviously, I film from the top down, whereas I actually think being able to show it, kind of like how this camera is now, so like facing on here with the thing and painting it down like this, because we need to get very, very, very close to represent it. And sorry, I got distracted by Rich. You say you wouldn't know what a demon is, made me laugh too much. Good. Because there's a number of different parts to how you do to the video. So it's like what you do with the brush, how you make the stroke, and then how much it comes down to. Film in 4K and work in 1080. I can try it. I tried it a little while ago on my old computer, and my older computer just gave up on life. I can try it again. I've got a newer Mac now, but much less hard drive space. So it then becomes a thing of I have to work off an external if I was to use 4K. I certainly give it a go. But again, I can also just get a macro lens for the iPhone,
All of them?
which I might do. I might order that tonight.
The Ultramarines and I are almost at your position. Mirror out.
With my psychic abilities, I had drawn energy from the warp.
Let's
If I could summon it again, contain it, control it, then perhaps I could use it to defend the Imperium. So, I made another interstellar journey through the warp. Barely daring to hope, I lowered my psychic defenses and willed the energy to return. And it did. I captured the spark in a containment device and marveled at its potential. My work could now begin.
Good for you, Inquisitor. You know that they know because, well, it's not really your... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're right. There is a... See, I like the idea of... Has anybody here played, like, Has anyone played the Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village? I haven't played Village, but I have played 7. Now, I like the idea of a Warhammer 40,000 horror game, which is all first-person survival on a ship that has been overtaken by the monsters from the warp, and you're just a lowly serf. You have to make it out of there. You don't know what the hell's going on. You can piece it together from, audio logs and, data slate entries and all this kind of thing from the Space Marines who used to be there but are now dead because of all the demons that have killed them. That is my pitch to Games Workshop. Make it happen. How awesome would that game be? Horror survival. Get it made. Get it made. Let's contact Capcom. Get it made. In fact, someone text Hideo Kojima and say, whatever that thing you were doing with Guillermo del Toro, do this instead. Watch this guy's stream, and at around about how long have we been going? Hour and 47 mark. There's your idea. Dead Space 40k. Yeah, sort of, but like, kind of more like, what's it called? Alien Isolation. So like, there's just not really a good way of fighting back. It's more like kind of hiding and all that kind of stuff.
Genetic scan complete.
Stalker bolt of a plasma gun.
Access.
Oh, I bet that's pretty good. Okay, we'll take it. But I do still have the Thunder Hammer, so...
The orcs have finally left the temple. I accessed the comm station.
Maybe now is the time to swap back to the power axe. Yeah, go on then.
They are only now entering the interior. I hope I'm wrong. Like I've been so many times before, but I fear that by the time the Ultramarines come to our rescue, everyone on this planet will be dead.
Orcs always more.
More greenskins!
40k Stardew Valley.
Forward.
Oh, that's fun. Bruh.
You're ground! The Ultramarines are here!
Oh.
The corrupt in mind.
I mean, a Dead Space style 40k game as well would be awesome, just with like that kind of random spawning of enemies. But like that way, it's more like, I mean, that kind of already exists with what's it called? Space Hulk. No, Deathwing. That's the game. Could be set in Necromunda. Yeah. Just I mean, there's so many. There's so many games that, like, I think if you just applied the
Genetic scan complete.
I mean, that didn't go well for us last time, but let's do it anyway. Okay. Try that again. Like, because I played Senua's Sacrifice, and I thought you could do something awesome with this. If you just 40k-ified it. It's the beauty of original ideas. Right, you all killed me last time.
Stand your ground! The Ultramarines are here!
Apparently I just can't hit. Oh, there we go. Right, where's all those explosions coming from that are hurting me? Oh, he's up there. Is he dead now? these are big boys, aren't they? Oh, enough with the grenades. Can't shoot straight. I hear you.
Is now.
Oh dear. You really don't want to melee them. Subnautica in the warp. Yeah. Leave Mirror alone, alright? Just... Oh! Ow. Oh, I killed him. You still have 5 grenades. Yep.
You can see why we need the sentry guns.
I remembered that
There aren't enough of us to hold this
before I saw the video.
Lieutenant, the central outpost.
Video? Chat.
Tell them we're on our way.
Move
Are
out,
we?
brothers.
Where are we going? This way? Alright. Give me them grenades. Don't forget to use the grenades.
We need those sentry guns.
Lieutenant, where is the generator?
If you continue on, you'll find it at the end of our fortifications.
I will contact you once I have restored power. Brothers, the guardsmen will need your help until the guns are reactivated.
We will
More
hold the
grenades.
line, Captain.
We will hold the line, Captain. Okay, where am I going? This way? No, it must be. That's where all the stuff is. Oh yeah! Go back to that. We're with you, sir. My lord. Look at this hero! Just charging a... charging a drill. You're a hero. Steel balls, I'm telling you. Cadians. What's going on in here? Nothing. Oh my god. Just back off from that for a minute. Okay. You are annoying. Right. You first. There we go. Now you're really annoying. Well, you see, Sidonus is one of those sorts of sagas. Oh my god. Use this just to stay alive.
Serve the Emperor today.
What is that all about?
You may be dead.
You see how quickly it burns through your health? It's insane. The amount of rocket launchers in this game is too damn high. See ya! Home run! Oh, there's bomb strings, of course there is. Stupid goddamn bomb squigs. Nope. I can't, you're all the way over there. Just thin this herd a little bit before we go charging in there again. Oh lord, these are invincible. Why'd you die? God, wind powers. Is it really like bullet velocity and... What?
Success is measured in blood, yours or your enemies.
Where are they coming from? It's insane. Quite thins the herd. I think it's got to be the Space Marine, right?
Space Marines!
I mean, the Space Marine probably beats Master Chief every single time. I mean, the comparison isn't even close with it. With the Jedi, it's a different thing, because it's like, it's border-realm. Why did none of that hit? With the Jedi, it's slightly different, because if a Jedi got a drop on a Space Marine, technically, if we go with the idea that lightsabers can cut through anything, then power ain't nothing, right? Power armor ain't nothing to a lightsaber. But then, you know, I see more and more Star Wars content all the time where it's like everything's just blocking lightsabers left, right, and center. So. This is supposed to be an improved bolter. Right. What are they? Stabby orcs. Go on. Get out. Yeah, that's what I think of you. Here comes more rockets. Just back off from it. I had an itch, leave me alone. Okay, what's this? Ammo. Thank you. Good. Damn it, they take a lot of bullets. I kind of wish they'd just, like, picked knobs more. Do you know what I mean? Like, the amount of strong rocket troops is quite frankly annoying. Oh, you again. What am I stuck on? Nothing. Have it. Home run. You've got no chance, mate. I'm sorry I'm playing so passively at the moment. There's just so many rocket troops.
It's a fight now.
There was a fight before, you Fruit Loop. Don't have many bolt shells left, actually. Oh no. I'm not dying this close to finishing this section. I refuse. Give me that health. Thank you. What's gonna blow? Oh, that took more effort than it was worth.
Lieutenant Mira, the generator is at full power.
It's working.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sentry guns are back online. Captain, your men are near an access point to the rail network. My guards are 1 point away. The navigator is
Really? Someone actually said to me the other day, wouldn't it be awesome if they did a Titanfall, but with Imperial Knights? Which again would be another, again, just ripping off other IPs, but it would be totally dope, right?
Here we are, my lord.
Carry on, Guardsman.
Thanks, mate. You're a hero.
Sidonus to Captain Titus. We are running into orcs down here. Nothing like above, though. Just enough to be an annoyance.
Don't run
We'll
into
be there
them.
soon.
Understood.
Just, like, kill them. Don't just run into them. Come on, Sidonus, you know better than that. Time for a quick drink. Tasty. On we go. We must have nearly finished the part now, right? Or is this it? Are we on the home straight now to the end of the game? I don't remember. Not that I need that. The old night mobile game was quite good fun. I really liked that. I really enjoyed it. You can hear a spaniel, so you're off for the night. That is fair enough. When you hear a spaniel, it's time to leave.
You think you can walk out of here with that sparkle thing? I'm Boss Grimskull! This whole planet is mine!
Freeblade, yeah. It's great fun.
You've been at my heels for long enough, Orc. This ends now.
That's right! Because I'm gonna kill you, Space
Oh dear.
Marine!
Okay, what's the strategy for this guy? Okay.
Cleanse and purge! Stand, you me! Stand still, so I can kill you!
And that seems to be doing it. Okay. Oh, they were. That was supposed to happen. Okay. Whoa. Run. The strategy is run. Okay. So just dodge out of the way? Damn. That hurts. Couldn't resist. Hey. Ah. Dive under that. Oh, that does it, does it? Okay. Dodge, hit, maybe twice and shoot. Okay, so I do need to punch him then. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. How are you still hitting me? Okay. Dodge, hit maybe twice. Yeah, okay. So you want a full knight army, but yes, they're very expensive. Especially now that Renegade is in print. excellent boss.
Space Marines!
Just leave me alone. Yeah. No, I wanted to roll. I think maybe the power axe would have been a good idea here.
The time for battle is now. Why do you give me so much trouble, Space Marine?
I wish he had a health bar. This boss was a real joy on hard mode. I'm glad I'm not on hard. I think I'm on normal. Whoa. Come down off there. Okay. Am I going to get assailed from all angles here? I hear you. I hear you. Again with the rockets. I don't know if shooting him is actually doing anything. God, it is so much fun using the bolter. Give me that. Oh, there we go.
I ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine!
But I am finished with you, Orc.
He is such a bad man. You absolute hero. I'd forgotten about that. But I am finished with you, Orc.
The damned Orc is dead.
Finally, some good news.
This rail line will take us directly
To the Titan Manufactorum.
The faster the better. Those orcs slowed us down.
And gave Nemeroth time to prepare his invasion. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
Yes, we must. This feels like the end of a section.
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared.
Nope.
What's happened?
Boss, once and for all.
We have a chance now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we've got to get to the Titan. It could have been, yeah. I'd love a PS5 port of this, for example. Just on. Can you imagine this game in 60 FPS? Wouldn't it be lovely?
302 workers absent. The Magos has been notified.
Ultramarines. This is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
This is Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
I think maybe... Let's swap back to the power axe. Yeah. Ray tracing, DLSS, all that stuff. I saw you. Naughty Chaos boys. Oh no, I'm dead. And I love that my two comrades are just like doo 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 doo. Okay.
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt with their Warboss once and for all.
We have a chance now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Reports 5,302
Wait.
workers absent.
Okay.
Lagos has been notified.
Yep, no, this is right.
Access with Starseeds recognized. Full access
Ultramarines.
granted.
This is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
This
Cool,
is
man.
Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
Let's just keep the Thunderhammer. Because it's fun. We need no bigger gun than a bolter. Let's just hang out in here as well. That was a very good throw. How was that? Oh, is the Space Marine throwing those? Ow. Ow. Oh god, stuck on a box. Gotta get that collectible.
My psychic abilities, I had drawn energy from the war. I found a planet where I could work unobserved. A remote forward world. Adeptus Mechanicus gave me free rein when I told them I was developing a weapon with unorthodox energy. They know the Xenos will soon choke humanity out of the galaxy. My weapon will help keep our species alive. They will not ask questions. Desperation cuts through bureaucracy.
What? Hiding. It's not fair. You've got one of those. Why are you telling me about the Chaos Gunner now? After I've put 30 bolt rounds into him. Huh? Death to Ultramar, my ass. Nowhere near Ultramar. Concentrate at the task at hand, Chaos Space Marine. Okay. No, nothing there's really tickling my fancy. On we go. No, both those doors are closed. Plague drones? Why don't I remember those? Let me in. Okay, I don't want to come in. Yeah, okay, I saw them. Renegade captain. God, it's fun to do that. Here it comes, the fun gun. Matt. What do you mean? The heavy bolter? Is the heavy bolter the fun gun? Feels like a fun gun. Oh. This nonsense. I'm a head out. Thanks for the stream. Catch you next time. No worries, Michael. Thanks for joining. Thanks for staying with us. Well, with me. Hope you enjoyed it. As much as I enjoy it. Getting very close now. Did that kill him? Have they got las cannons or some shit? Die, heretic. And that is how you fire a heavy bolter. And I've got 8 rounds left. Good ammo conservation there, Josh. Just get rid of it. There we go. Open sesame. Here we go. Titan time?
Hard work occupies the body and distracts the mind. It is a noble and worthy thing.
I much prefer it when he's carrying it in one hand.
Experimentation with the warp energy is proceeding rapidly.
Good for you,
I
Dragon.
no longer need to travel into the warp to pull more energy into this dimension. But I am encountering unexpected activity. I was naive to think that my incursion into warp space had gone unnoticed. Something's taken an interest.
When I manipulate the energies, I feel a presence pushing against my psychic defenses, testing me.
There it is.
It's pushing me towards this.
That did it, Ultramarines. If you can release our mooring clamps, we can bring devastation to the invaders. The renegades have it well guarded.
Understood.
Mooring clamps. Since when would mooring clamps stop you? Hey guys. Ah, blood letters. There we go. Who's chucking grenades? Oh, okay.
I will feed you to the dark gods myself, Valkyrie.
Oh. Oh my. I feel like the Thunderhammer would have done a pretty good job there. For the Emperor, indeed.
That elevator will get us to the mooring clamp controls.
I will take care of the clamps. You and Leandros get the doors to the Manufactorum open.
Understood, Captain.
Let's split up again, because you guys suck. You guys go do the easy thing, I'll go do the hard thing. Because I'm a captain, and you guys, well, suck. What's up here? The servo skull, hooray!
I needed to test the warp device's capabilities. Running the Titan Manufactorum with it, or rather with the power source, provided a convenient opportunity. The tech priests are practically giddy with its success. But this is a trivial accomplishment. I am impatient to begin testing the warp device's psychic attributes. I'm just waiting for the live cargo to arrive.
In the glorious machine.
Live cargo. Very naughty boy, Inquisitor.
Enoch, I have Inquisitor Drogon's power source with me. We must use it to supercharge your weaponry.
The power source? The rights involved in using it safely. Only the High Fabricator himself.
Unless we act now, an entire Chaos fleet will hang over your Forge world.
Understood.
Yeah. That way. Yeah, the game's definitely saying stop using the Thunderhammer at this point. Yeah, guess my job was the easy job.
Mooring clamps released. Invictus powering up now.
My battle brothers will have the gates open shortly. Maneuver Invictus close to the topmost gantries. I'm coming.
Ooh.
Yes, Captain.
That might be the fun gun.
Weapons authorization.
Storm bolter.
Yes.
Yes. I don't need to know that. Fun gun. I'm excited to use this now. We've built it up all stream. I bet I die immediately. Ah, yep, plague drones. Oh my god. That'll do it. Oh, it is the Titan walking that's doing all the banging and crashing. Oh, there is a servo skull there.
Lock it down! A demon is in the labs!
Authorization
You wouldn't know what it is.
required to implement security protocols.
Drogon, Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Oh no, you would.
Repeat authorization. Speak clearly.
Drogon! Inquisitor! Ordo!
He would know what it is.
I have a target for you. The orbital spire.
Spire? But Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine lord.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
I understand.
There we go. Yes. I'm going to need those bullets. Do. Oh, okay.
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance apse for the volcano cannon.
Protocols suspended. Access authorized.
The apse is below you, Captain.
Where below me? Ridiculous. I don't feel like it's hitting. Whoa.
Cleanse and purge.
I'll do it. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I'll just ram this in here.
Power source successfully integrated.
The orbital
acquired.
Firing now.
Preserve us.
Alarm. Ejecting power core.
I'm mean, that was a lot of fun to watch.
Captain, all systems are overloading. Did it work?
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch. The warp gate is closing.
Thank the machine god.
Shutting down all systems.
There we go. That was an appropriate use of a Titan. Am I going this way? You guys literally just came from here.
That's done it, Titus.
But Nemeroth and his demon host still roam free.
Though he is trapped on this world.
And all the more desperate to recover the power source. We must get it to safety, old friend.
Good news on that front. Lieutenant Mirror reports that the Liberation Fleet has entered the system. The Inquisition will surely have sent agents with the fleet, Captain. Perhaps we can return the device to them.
The Inquisition has already failed to stop its exploitation by Chaos. No one must use the device, Leandros, ever again. Contact Lieutenant Mira and have her divert a Valkyrie here to pick us up.
Yes, Captain.
God, he just loves the Inquisition, doesn't he?
A bolt around through that damnable power source is out of the question.
Too risky. We could open another warp gate, for all we know. Upon our return to Macragge, I will confide it to the chapter master and his librarians.
There we go.
Then,
my most trusted brother will bring it to our strike cruiser and seal it in the armory.
Well, I think that is probably a good time to end. Because I don't see where it's going to do an end of part thing. So, let's just... can we save it? No. Yeah, I feel like that's a good point to conclude tonight's festivities, and we'll get the finish next time. Yeah, I'm still having a lot of fun playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. I hope you're having a lot of fun watching it and just hanging out. I'm really enjoying hanging out with all of you guys, and yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Jack. That was the best stream so far. Yeah, I think so. It's the most action-packed. Kicking off with that Valkyrie nonsense. But yeah. I don't think there's anything left to say. Excellent background for homework and painting. Good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like the video, shoot me comments, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share it around. Let's get more people enjoying this stream with us, and enjoying Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine once again. I know I keep saying the whole title, but you know, I'm a stickler for branding. You are very welcome. We'll see you very soon. Things that fall out of my head. Take care, everybody. Take care, Katara. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all again very, 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 very soon.